In the old days of Minecraft, if you are as old as I am, or at the very least played Minecraft before the Nether update, then you probably remember that before that update, Minecraft used to have 5 sets of tools: wooden, stone, gold, iron, and diamond ones. In case of armor, there was also a chainmail one, which had the best crafting recipe of all time, and no wooden armor, as well as no stone one. And while the majority of people, including me, were okay with the fact that there is no wooden or stone armor existing, there is one thing that I always kept questioning myself: where on earth are the emerald tools? Throughout the entire existence of Minecraft, the community kept asking for the emerald type of armor and tools, and I just always kept questioning myself this type of question too. I mean, in case you clicked on this video, you are asking yourself this question too, so subscribe, because my childhood dream is to get the silver play button. Thank you. Now with that said, let's rewind to a little less than 1 year after I was born, and you need to know this short story because it is important. In May of 2009, during Minecraft Classic, which for comparison looked like this, like for reference, the version 1.11 on which I actively started playing Minecraft looked far more detailed. But anyway, this was the time when Notch started thinking about adding ores in the game. As Minecraft was still pretty much in development, he added coal, iron, and golden ores. In the in-depth version, the diamond ore was later added too, followed by redstone in the alpha version and lapis lazuli in beta. And by the time Minecraft released, it already had the famous 5 sets of armor and 5 sets of tools. And people weren't really complaining about them that much, as it was the time when people were pretty much discovering Minecraft in the golden age of it. A bit of my audience may even remember that, so people just accepted the fact that there were 5 sets of armor and tools. I mean, if I had to ask you whether you would want emerald tools to be in Minecraft, what would you answer? And I am asking you that because after the release, Jeb started mentioning and showcasing what will come to Minecraft in the future, and he showed villagers and trading system. This was planned for the version 1.2, but more importantly, he showed rubies, which could have been used as a new currency for the villagers. But fun fact, rubies were replaced with emeralds since Dinnerbone, the upside down Minecraft developer, is red-green colorblind, so the devs eventually ended up making emerald ore, the rarest ore in the game. Now with this new and super rare ore, which is even more rare than diamonds, it would have been cool for the devs to add armor and tools made out of emeralds, which would have been stronger and better. And emeralds were the perfect candidates for such tools. I mean, you see, before Nether update, Minecraft had a total of 8 ores, and 5 of them were without any set of tools and armor. Coal was too fragile, lapis lazuli was way too common, quartz could be confused with iron, and redstone is literally a dust. So obviously for me, and probably for you, emerald ore would be perfect. It is not as fragile, very rare, and could have been even better than diamonds. Now the main question: why did Mojang reject emerald tools and armor, even though they could have had a lot of potential with all of the reasons mentioned? Now I know that a lot of people are either gonna put the highlight mark in the sponsor block extension, or this segment is gonna be the most replayed moment because people just want to get to the point. In case you skipped to this moment, I just want to let you know that my childhood dream is 100k subs and a silver play button, so it would mean a lot if you take 3 seconds of your time to subscribe. Thank you. Now coming to the point, the answer is actually pretty weird but also simple, and I'm gonna explain why. You see, back when the devs were adding all the ores, they sometimes had some sort of idea for what they could have been used. Redstone ore was added alongside redstone to make mechanisms, coal was added to be smelted, lapis lazuli was created to be useless at first and to be later used for enchantments, and in case of emeralds, they were specially meant as a trading currency, and therefore they were made so rare too. And even though I think this is a pretty valid reason to not make tools or armor out of them on the one hand, on the other, copper for example, when it was added, not only was it honestly pretty useless, but more importantly not meant for gear or tools, and years after, the copper gear was added into the game, which means emeralds could still have some sort of potential of gear being added, I guess. But Mojang will probably just keep rejecting this idea because we now have copper and netherite gear, which I think is more than enough, and Mojang is pretty determined not to add it because of the original concept as a currency first. I hope you enjoyed this short video and overall my new short format, and all I have left to say is you are worthy and you matter. Love yourself, and I wish you an absolutely amazing rest of your day.